Hello guys, it's the YouTube channel here, and today we're going to talk about the hidden lore of zombies. So Season 8 has came, and what I want to talk about here is the Cyber City. So, let's start off. Celestial Clouds has been closed, and Space Base now has a rocket ship that's going to launch. Haunted Hollow has been destroyed, and Fortune Forest is back. Lucky Lake is back to normal, and Celestial Clouds has been destroyed. Infantry Island, though, Infantry Island got affected, and my thing is that Zombs is hiding something from us. Not like Fortnite. Fortnite was clearly hiding some story, but Zombs on the other hand, it's hiding. It was blinded. It was clear in sight. That Season 8, shout out to my friends as well. Shout out to my friends. We also discussed this. Like, this is insane though. Because what's weird is that it was blind to us. The story was already unfolding by each season progress. And it's not like just each season brought a new place. It was just like a theme. No. See, the problem is, if I find it, this is from the Discord server of Zombs. Quote, "The future is here. Infantry Island has been invaded and hacked into Cyber City. Summer is almost here. The snow and cold looming over Lucky Lake is gone. The enormous horror that was Haunted Hill have faded and Fortune Force is back. Mysterious forces have begun to weak and Celestial Clouds has disappeared." What's the threat? The cyberpunks. If you look in the battle pass, you're going to see the cyberpunks. Well, the problem is, if you see Pixel 3D, it's probably connected because, for example, Pixel 3D, their campaign mode is, the story is how they altered Pixely is in Cubic is a virus that infected that. Same thing, maybe in space-based. When scientists were studying about the island of Zombs, a virus came up and hacking it. They were probably keeping it under control, but now the thing has escaped. And there's a rocket. And you know how Infantry Island had a bunch of rockets and nuclear weapons? Maybe the only reason why they chose that area was because it's closest to the water. There's water all around it. And if we go in edit mode, you can clearly see that in Cyber City, of course they would infect it from space base and hop around over here to Infantry Island. The reason why they hacked it is, first of all, so they can get around the map. And it's real close to the water, and the water's keeping basically the map alive. So you can hop to Lucky Lake, and my prediction is that they're going to infect Lucky Lake and Radical Leaf first, because they both are watery areas. And so the watery areas can be able, so they can travel to Fortune Forest, Blossom, Cozy Cabins, Faraway Farm, and not Celestial, because they already destroyed that, Tinkertown. And Space Base will be last. This is why, because the cyberpunks are evil. They're trying to take over the map. And the only reason is this. They're trying to take away, it's basically Infinity War. All the seasons, the knights, the pirates, the astronauts, the Halloween people, and the gods are all trying to team up. But the Cyber City the cyberpunks were smart, and they illuminated, they basically just took away the gods first, because they knew they are powerful, and they weakened the gods by, I don't know how actually, but there's one thing, these weapons. The XM8 will help them, and the X-Bow, a sniper, and a new rifle. These rifles probably helped weaken Celestial and close up its gates. Lucky Lake, well, we already knew that Lucky Lake was gonna melt, but Haunted Hollow, though, I don't know how they changed it to Fortune Forest though. They probably did defeat and drive the Halloween people out. Because that is weird though. And the space people are gonna probably be taken out as well. Because they're OGs. So most of the OG areas are gonna be destroyed. As well as all the other places that are very powerful. And my theory is basically the cyberpunks are Thanos. What else? It's gonna be up to the pirates or the knights. The knights only got the UMP, and the knights can basically roam around the city area because they have no home. So basically, every place is their home. In Radical Reef, well, the pirates may go away. So it might be up. It might be up to. It's gonna be up to mostly the knights and the pirates as well. The pirates may not be able to help with the knights. The knights have their UMPs. That's actually a very strong weapon, and I would take actually a UMP over a P90 because it has more clip, yada yada yada. We'll talk about that in another video on how to get good at Zombs. But it's either one way they probably got there is from portals. We know that Space Base probably created the portals, but the portals in Blossomburgs, they could infect other areas around the map. They could also infect other areas around the map, but more middle areas, like for example, Blossomburgs and Cozy Cabin, as well as Space Base. Well, Space Base you can actually get around it with water, but those areas and Fortune Forest, not really, but those two areas. These two areas need to be protected because these two areas, I mean, only Blossomburg really, and maybe Tinkertown, and because they need to be protected. The whole map, they're probably gonna release even a limited time where we have to stop the cyberpunks. Like inside here, they basically infected every single place, and so problem is, in Blossomburg, there is usually a lot of portal spawns as well. So, my point of view is, if we don't stop the cyberpunks are evil. That's the lore. That's the lore. The cyberpunks is a virus that turned everything 2D. Zombs was probably a normal area. Zombs 3D. And as well, the Discord server, if you scroll around, there's something called Zombs. Zombs where you have 3D. So maybe they're just actually 3D things. But then when the viruses came along, everything was 2D.